do you have an experience at times? Why are you laughing? Do you have an experience at times of feeling like you're in the groove, like you're in perfect alignment? Like are there moments where...
I never look for that. But there are times in which I experience like absolute love for my friend here. That I can experience. I have children and grandchildren of which I do the cleaning because I want to make sure that I'm not attached to them in any way so that they can get the information directly from the divinity, not from me. So I'm just cut all the time, and occasionally when I get a call from my children, I have two daughters, 30 plus, I can feel love for them. Yeah.
When you say cut, are you talking about cutting apicords?
Yeah, I'm talking about erasing memories in me that I experience them as quotes, judging them, how come they don't do this way, they don't do that, and all that. Yeah. And they're beautiful, my children are. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. But my responsibility for them is to set them free from any grasp that I have on them, which is memory, like trying to grab them.
Would that include loving memories?
A memory is a memory.
So
it's a dead memory. There's no such thing as a good memory.
So to set them free from memories would be not to remember any of the past that you've ever had together?
Or to at some point to see them as gods.
Now you say or.
Yeah.
They're mutually exclusive.
Oh, of course, because if I have, and you know, I'm going to be cleaning with them till the day I die. It's just the way it is. I mean, they're there, I experience them, and I want to make sure I'm just cutting these ties so that they get the information directly from the divinity, not from me. Mm-hmm. So, am I sure? I'm never sure. I don't know that well. I just keep cleaning and cleaning.
You speak, or maybe it's Joe that references the experience of wonder and the importance of the experience of wonder. Could you talk a little more about that?
I'm more interested in the experience of freedom.
More than wonder.
Yeah. It's interesting because that question brings up, there was a chap, they called himself chap,
yes,
in Australia, who I gave a lecture, and he kept saying, now wait a minute, you mean you don't want us to be curious? That's his comeback. I said, well, to be at zero, you can be in awe, but if you want to take curiosity instead of awe, be my guest. Yeah. It's hard to put things down only because I'm never certain if I'm inspired or not, and
yes.
And to be very honest, I don't care. I'm just doing the cleaning, just non-stop. Yeah. So I don't have any intentions to. For example, people will call me. I used to do these things. I don't do anymore. There's a young man in Hawaii who he's having a very difficult quote. His mother is saying he's having a difficult time. People don't like him. He's not doing well at school, and so as I'm reading the email, I'm doing the cleaning. What's going on in me? This is showing up. And then she asked how to help him, and I had to remind her, you're not helping him. It's only about you. What's going on in you that you're experiencing that way? And
do you take individual clients?
I used to, maybe 20 years ago, but I don't do that anymore. Yeah. Better that they should learn how to do it on their own, huh? Put us out of business so we can be vacationing here in Monterey instead of trading around the world. Yeah.
I'm curious, what in you is creating your commitment to such a rigorous teaching schedule?
Somebody asked me that, but they asked me in a different way. This is the way they asked me. He asked me, how did you come around to doing this? And I said, I don't know. Life is a mystery, and I just happen to be here in this moment, and there are all the forces, and I have no idea how these forces brought me here. But I'm clear though, I'm here to clean, which you chair the board. This guy, the camera, that thing is going to get on the internet, going to get on shows, and the shows are all generated by oil. You know that, right? You have a cell phone?
Yes.
You know what the power of that cell phone is? Oil. Without the oil, that you guys wouldn't have any. Couldn't generate a cell phone message. All those back. So I'm cleaning with that. The rape of Mother Earth.
I know.
We're raping Mother Earth, but we can't help it. So I have to remind myself, nobody can help it. Everybody's stuck in programs, and so somebody's got to get to the cleaning, and I'm willing to do it. Marvin's willing to do it. More and more people around the world are willing to do it.
You have, I guess the answer I was looking to that last question is, I had in mind the possibility that you had the hope that many people would be doing this work, and that we might change
if nobody showed up, I would do it anyway.
But would it not be your hope? Or maybe you don't hope? That
Don't
there would be a movement?
Don't you think it's a form of manipulation?
I've thought that.
Well, I can erase that then. if you're not, I can work on that. I want to get to zero, so that the people who are divinely correct to come will come.
Right.
That's mine. I'm not here to promote anything. I'm not. At least I'm not intending to do it. I'm not conscious I'm doing it. I may be, but I think it's a disservice to people to promote something and then have them come when for them divinely it's not correct to be wherever they end up being, you know.
In other words, promotion speaks to their memories,
Yeah.
and stimulates their memories.
Yeah.
But can promotion also speak to them and stir them to want to erase their memories?
If I clean, let's say I clean, and there are 8 billion people out there. If I clean and I get myself back to zero, even for an instant, everybody will get back to zero. Then it's the divine in them that will choose to do it or not to do it. Not some promotion on my part, or some manipulation on my part. Yeah.
And the book that Joe wrote about you or with you,
Yeah.
is that a manipulation? Is that, how do you see the book?
Well, it depends on what page you're on. Yeah, depends on what page you're on. Depends
Overall,
on
how do you feel about the book?
Well, but I cleaned before, so like with you, he had asked me months and months and months if I would do a book with him, and I did the cleaning. I heard no, just like with you guys, and at some point I heard yes, and so I did it. Now, I'm responsible for every point and every letter in the book, so there are people who will ask me certain things, and having not read all of the book myself, yeah, so, but my own sense, he's a nice guy, and so he shows up for me to clean, and I clean, and I heard do it. And so sometimes somebody will ask me, like you asked me, well, what does Joe Vitale think about it? I said, you'll have to talk to Buddha or do that. I can't speak for them.